Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Gibbous Cthulhu Adventure. Wir sind wieder Mr. Kapitel. Wir haben ein paar Aufgaben. Bass guckt am Laptop nach Finde Frieden oder Find Peace. Und wir gucken uns an, was wir Cooles können.
That there's Kitty. For a talking animal, she's pretty uncommunicative. She doesn't like me. Can't say the feeling's mutual. She's mean and tight-lipped. I can appreciate that. Hey, Kitty.
Is it important?
No.
Let me know when it is.
Okay, Kitty.
Okay, und das ist mein...
I don't think the Hunter's mark works on her.
Okay. Cool.
That's Cornelia. I should give her a sprinkle. She's a good office companion. Doesn't judge, only requires water. I care about her. She's just a plant, damn it. But I care about her.
Muss sie nicht rechtfertigen.
She's fine where she's at. Those belong to the guy what rented here before me. Never cared enough to take him down.
Sehen auch einfach immer
Psychic
besser aus.
Evaluator, Diploma of Excellence. Hey, they're conversation pieces. I don't have a use for them. No one does.
Okay.
Just my desk. Nothing special. It's functional. Does its job. It's Buzz. I guess we're sort of partners now. Never really needed a partner, but I can use the company.
Bass kümmert sich ums Internet.
He's
Wir kümmern uns
nothing
ums
like me.
Rest.
Maybe it's for the best. That's my file cabinet. Call me old-fashioned. Go ahead. My life's work, mostly consisting of hoodlums, thugs, and weirdos. I'll take a look, but a bit later. That's my safe. Right now it's guarding a whole lot of nothing. It'll come in handy, someday.
Ich will auch nicht sagen, es ist in einem Holzaktenschrank, so wie es aussieht, eingelassen, der Tresor.
Nothing in there.
Ugh! Drag this all the way up here and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince. Man, those were some judgmental movers.
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Hunter's mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know, years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. All right, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella.
Can you believe this guy, Joey? Didn't even bother taking those old diplomas down.
That says something about a man, Vince. Don't ask me what though.
Ugh, man, this thing must weigh a ton. This guy better tip well.
Wouldn't count on it, Vince. He ain't for money, I can tell you that. That's my laptop. I barely ever use the thing. It's being put to good use.
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history is open up? You wanna look at it? Wanna take a peek?
The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
Okay, oh, Jalousien haben wir noch nicht angeguckt.
The number one cause of horizontally intermittent tan. Occupational hazard. Well, you know, clients sort of expect them.
Hey, Joey, check it out. It's Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something.
Let's just get that desk up here, Vince.
Did you hear that, Joey? This guy's talking to his plant. He named it and everything.
Man's probably lonely, Vince. Leave it at that. Maybe I'm a little lonely. Oh well. A big, bad, weird world awaits out there. No one seems to be peeking in. Good.
Is this the place, Joey? Sure is. How are we gonna get this desk up the stairs? Couldn't you got a lighter one? Shut up and do your job, Vince.
Okay, dann gucken wir nochmal in den Aktenschrank.
Let's see here.
Sollten ja Barnabas durchsuchen, Alter. Unbekannt. Unklar, einmal gehört, wie er sich selbst einen Jäger des Bösen nannte. Bekannte Verbrechen, unklar, Verdacht auf Vigilantismus. Bekannte Verbindung, Hostess Tenebris. Bekannte Verwandte, eine Tochter mit dem Namen Peace. Über die Hostess Tenebris und ihre angeblichen Anführer Barnabas Bursa ist wenig bekannt, mit sehr wenigen verdächtigen Mitgliedern. Und nur 2 halboffiziell bestätigen. Bursa selbst und seine Tochter Peace. Es wird allgemein vermutet, dass sie sich in ständigem Konflikt mit mehreren Sekten befinden und möglicherweise als Reaktion auf die Aktivität dieser Sekte entstanden sind. Busara, ihr angeblicher Anführer, steht nicht direkt mit irgendeiner Art von kriminellen Aktivitäten in Verbindung, aber irgendwie scheint sein Name in irgendeiner Weise mit den prominentesten okkulten Ereignissen in dieser kriminellen Unterwelt in Verbindung zu stehen. Wenn auch eher mit Behindernden oder Überwachenden als in einer partizipativen Weise. Hostess Tenebris scheint den geheimen Teil der Geheimgesellschaft sehr ernst zu nehmen, sodass außer der vermeintlichen Namen ihrer beiden wichtigen Mitglieder nichts über sie bekannt ist. Aktueller Status unbekannt. Oh, der wurde nicht übersetzt, okay. Baron Michael von Osborne. Classified. Ihr könnt das natürlich gern durchlesen. Ich denke mal, es könnten Dings sein. Kickstarter-Baker. Wahrscheinlich ein paar. Kennt man jemanden namentlich? Mal gucken. Bin ja nicht neugierig. Sieht aber nicht so aus. Oh, eine Wiki in U bis Z. Okay.
Hey, Buzinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Can you know, look her up?
On it. I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
That was fast. Does it say where she's at?
Oh, well, the latest entry's pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in Forumaris, Transylvania, Romania.
Well, well. Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Awesome.
Okay.
You excited to see Romania, Buzz?
Dude, I've been dreaming of this for years and never could afford it. The extra layer of mystery is just the cherry on top.
Yeah, well, it ain't all fun and games. We're dealing with lunatics here. Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
I'll get back to you. Still got a couple of things to look into.
Ah, haben wir noch irgendwas übersehen? Nein, dann gucken wir uns das Zeichen an.
It's that mysterious sign Buzz found back in Fishmouth. I should really use my newly acquired power on it.
Ja, will ich gleich tun.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode. Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
There's one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip. So, when do we leave?
Ja, Akten müssen wir nicht durchgehen, glaube ich. Also, let's go.
No better time than now.
Radical.
Yeah, radical.
Aber Kitty muss mit, ne? Das ist euch bewusst. Wie wir sie im Flieger transportieren, ich weiß es nicht, aber... Wird schon klappen. Kapitel 4, Paris.
And this was it. Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I, left my shoes in the cab.
Oh. Er mag auch seine Schuhe offensichtlich nicht mehr. Er hat gefallen, nur in Socken rumzulaufen.
That's gotta be my destination, but I don't exactly know where I'm going. I need someone to show me upstairs. Don't know where I'm headed exactly.
Ah, gucken wir gleich.
This way, this way. It's so good to have you again.
It's an old portrait of, I guess, that Flamel fella. He's looking kinda surprised for some reason. I guess people were all scraggly back then.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
Hübsche Lampe auch übrigens.
Looks like a flyer about Nicolas Flamel. Nicolas Flamel, 1330 to 1418, was a French scrivener and a manuscript seller. He's supposed to have learned important alchemical secrets at some point during his life, feverishly pursuing esotericism from then on. Flamel is recorded as having resided in this building in what was then an attic. That's it. It's bored me to tears. Can't even see letters anymore. I'm not getting anything.
Okay.
This might prove useful at some point.
Immer einfach alles einstecken, wissen wir ja. Das Buch nur zur Küche.
Must be the missus. She's got a fierceness to her. If there's pants to be worn around here, I bet she's the one wearing them.
Oh, Serge, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
A reddish corridor of old portraits and domestic odors. Judging by the smells and sounds, that way lies the kitchen. I could use some warm soup right now. Get nothing here. Been a while since I've seen one of these. The world has changed indeed.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
That's a lot of book right there. Not everything's gone digital, I guess. I find that strangely comforting. Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable.
Okay. Ja, dann die Glocke wahrscheinlich.
Shiny summoning thingy. And I mean shiny. Look at that thing. I could ring this all day long. I gotta get me one of these, for no good reason whatsoever. No resonance. Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
It's quite the weather we're having out there.
Oh, yes. A freakster. They call it the Herbert, taking the entire world by storm.
Huh, yeah. Paris is still beautiful in the storm, though.
I wholeheartedly agree, monsieur. She's the prettiest no matter the weather.
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
Man, I can't catch a break.
Paris is a busy city. What can I say?
Ich bin Bodenbelagsinspektor.
My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while, on the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
I'm here to check the plumbing for any leaks.
Surely you jest. They have been checked last month. They remain just as horrible, leaky, and unfixable as ever.
Oh, right. I'm a flooring inspector. Came here to look into a certain apartment. Floor issues, you understand. Structural integrity.
Monsieur, permit or a license?
Those are obsolete. Everything's digital nowadays.
A flimsy excuse if I've ever heard one.
Does the name Olmsted ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't read Ancientish. It's probably Latin. That's as good a guess as any.
Hic habitat flamilus.
That did not help.
Okay, die Treppe können wir nicht benutzen.
I can't just blindly walk up there. Need someone to show me upstairs.
Ein Angelhaken.
There's a fishing hook just lying on the floor. I wonder how it got here. Do people fish in Paris? I guess I'm an uncultured oaf. I'm not getting...
Yay! Ein Angelhäkchen. Was können wir damit machen, ist nur die Frage.
That's the concierge's prerogative.
Du willst nicht da reingucken? Was können wir nicht? Haben wir irgendwas noch übersehen? Treppe, Glocke, Gästebuch, Dunkelheit.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to lurk in you again. That's all I can remember. Nah, that's not the right direction. Nothing that way.
Okay.
I don't think I'm getting any calls here.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted.
Olmsted, huh? Nice.
This way, this way. So good to have you again.
Müssen wir nochmal mit ihm reden? Bin verwirrt. Alles, was ich habe, ist ein Angelhaken.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
Makes no difference. I cannot show you the apartment, and that is final.
Ah, was ist für die Wissenschaft? Ich finde ihre Zurückhaltung verdächtig. Das ist so. Mal.
I find your reticence suspicious.
My reticence is born of loyalty and respect.
Das sagen sie alle.
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmsted?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome. I have things to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, please let yourself out.
Okay, also wir müssen ihn irgendwie dazu bringen, auch wenn er gerade erst wegläuft, der Arme, mit mir zu reden oder ihn zu überzeugen.
Ah, it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a wife on the stove and a soup in the other way around. My point is, I'm a busy man.
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmsted who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
You have the right to your opinion.
And the right to ignore your apartment visiting insistences.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmsted left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
K-type.
Mr. K-type, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew? And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
I don't recall right now. I'm sure it'll come to me.
Why am I not surprised? Anything else, monsieur?
Not for now, I guess.
Adieu.
Okay, ich muss einen Spitznamen haben.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that.
Mehr
A
kriegt man aber auch
beautiful
nicht.
depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted.
Olmsted.
This way, this.
Oh, wow.
Okay, probieren wir es einfach nochmal. Gehen die Möglichkeiten einfach durch. Vielleicht haben wir das Richtige schon dabei.
Oh no, do you...
May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial Guest Book. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Does this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
I, Donald R. Katype,
Yes?
knowing full well that this will go into recorded history,
Yes?
hereby declare this fine evening
Yes?
that, through circumstances that were hard to predict,
Bon Dieu, is there more?
plenty, I touched down in Paris as the storm grew in its hateful intensity.
Yes?
So I staggered through the rain-slick streets of the metropolis.
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
For, in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens.
Okay.
Monsieur Serge seems to have forgotten his beloved pen there. Pretty thing, I must admit. This is for you, Papillon.
Oh, Monsieur Olmsted, it's beautiful. You're too kind.
As Mac Viper says, never touch another man's pen. That's... Oh, wow.
Wie kommt er wieder zurück? Muss ich ihn rufen.
I might have known it was you. What is it now?
I remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
A con but boy in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks. Olmstein sends his regards.
Olmstein?
Huh, I mean Olmstead. Silly me.
Thank you for delivering his message.
What is it that endeared you so to Olmstead, Mr. Serge?
He's, strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so loyal to him.
Strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, okay. How do you remember Olmstead?
Oh, a very, very warm and likable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Appearance? Funny. Now that you mention it, I'm having a hard time recollecting his visage.
Strange.
Yes, maybe. But I'm an old man, and my memories foggy about a lot of things.
Yeah, that would explain it. How do you remember Olmstead?
Oh, a very, very warm and likable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Happy. Huh. Yes,
gut.
but
Er will
Yeah.
mir nicht mehr sagen darüber.
Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
is sing.
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmsted was researching up there. I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated.
Okay.
Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmsted.
Ui. Okay. Ja. Habe ich jetzt so nicht erwartet. Bevor wir uns hier allerdings umgucken, bedanke ich mich recht herzlich fürs Zusehen. Lasst gerne einen Daumen nach oben und ein Abo da. Besucht mich auch auf Twitch und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.